point in mana burn, 1 point in Earth Spike, or the Impale, and this actually might be his death here. He'll get a TP coming in, but that's the Aegis Prophet. Cheshire Cat making sure Admiral Bulldog goes down. Tron spilling the first blood, and now getting some great push on the tower with this healing ward in play. Nice aggro manipulation as well. Keeps these Treants and the Juggernaut healthy as they go in for the kill here. If Bulldog loses this tower, and he indeed will, he's going to be in a really sore spot in terms of laning. He's only level. Going to get caught inside the Sprout, and it's going to be a really quick response as now the Omni Slash kills off the Nyx, but the combo kills off the Aegis Prophet and Tron as well. The Shackle connects onto J4, and Alliance just make a huge turnaround happen. We're going to get blocked by a creep quite a bit, but just needs one more hit, and Ake will secure it. Wisp will, however, be sent back, but S4 keeps him healthy here in the lane. Going to get caught inside the Sprout, and it's going to be a really quick response as now the Omni Slash kills off the Nyx, but the combo kills off the Aegis Prophet and Tron as well. The Shackle connects onto J4, and Alliance just make a huge turnaround happen. We're going to get blocked by a creep quite a bit, but just needs one more hit, and Ake will secure it. Wisp will, however, be sent back to this position overzealously. We're going to hear a Nightmare here on mid. Ake using that flank. They're going to follow up the relocate, and they're going to go for the grip on Juggernaut, but there's going to be a Sonic Wave quickly killing off the Bane, and now Juggernaut is free to spin to win. Nice two-man stun coming up from Bulldog, but Loda getting caught in two ultimates is easily going down. Same with Bulldog. That's actually an ultra kill for Barrage, the double damage being the kind of the finisher there. And yeah, he suddenly jumps up to 1,800 current gold at 4,900 net worth. Just looking at the fight recap real quick, that adds up to a huge swing forward for the Power Rangers. Really nice Winner's Curse, but most importantly just on 4 for 1. But in the meantime, they're going to jump on J4 bottom and pick him off easy. Now with the Focus Fire up, they should take the tier 1 bottom. The Treants should aid in the siege of the tier top. Oh, no, we're seeing a fight down here. S4 actually going to get caught by the Wyvern ultimate, and actually a really nice fight for them despite the lack of Sonic Wave. They go in, they follow through onto Ake. They will, however, eat a lot of damage from Loda, and that's going to clean up 2 in return. Cheshire Cat does not have TP in terms of spells. He goes for the TP item. That's not going to be enough as a nice stun comes in for Bulldog. So, double kill for Loda, and actually a worthy trade for them. They might still lose the top yet. Tron's got top lane covered, but because he didn't rotate or was unable to rotate back bottom because the TP was on cooldown, they lose out in kill. So they just lose a hero in the end. Now they do have an option here on Tron though. Can they get the perfect combo? Nice Impale coming in from Bulldog, and they'll follow it up with Dagon, Ava, and Toss. Tron down to 150 HP as he tries to drum away, but a blink forward from Loda put him 1 hit from death. Spirits will happily claim. We're going to see, however, a return kill onto Ake as he gets caught out. Big Num may be nightmared, but can they actually turn that into a kill? Just going to go on to the Nation's Prophet, but he just Orchids and TP is away, leaving the Wyvern for dead. In the end, 13 to 15 is your kill score, killing off only supports in exchange for the Juggernaut and the Wyvern. Barrage, though, might be able to find something. No, the Shadow Strike will be blamed for the haste rune. Just doesn't mean enough. Oh! Finds a narrow opening as the trees stick to the Nyx Assassin, and he's able to just pop both cooldowns for the win. Generally less. Oh, Bulldog taking the smoke like a champ. Do they have the dust? Do they have any protection? No! Bulldog just gets the initiation under Barrage, but the Winter's Curse will keep him alive for now. Sonic Wave onto 2. Beamscript glimpsed out, but Tiny is going to be going down. Nuts shortly thereafter. S4, they leave him for last since he is the Aegis carrier. And while Ake will slip away, S4 has no chance. Buys out for the crit, but definitely dying here. And my goodness, did they just outplay them in that team fight. Yes, the detection was lacking. They see, well, S4 still doing his thing. Trying to do his thing anyways, but he can't finish off J4. So yeah, the jump on the Queen of Pain was nice, but the Winter's Curse was even better. That Winter's Curse just did so much work, and he's not looking to rat. Bulldog, another rats. He's scurrying about. He's trying to save S4. He's going to get caught inside a Sprout. They're going to look to turn around at least on the Cheshire. The Dagon will, or the Mana Burn will kill off the Nation's Prophet. 4 turns with the Focus Fire onto J4, but he gets glimmered back, and S4 is going to be going down instead. Bulldog trouble here. Could have taken a lot of damage, but in the meantime, Loda's right here on the tier 3 tower. Takes the second that they start fighting on bottom lane, he takes the full opportunity to take out half of this base tower's HP, and because he knows there wasn't a big rotation for him, he's just going to keep going for it. He's not going to be able to blink out of this one. That might just be committing to his death. The relocate is going to be able to pull him out just in time. So, that was a bit of a close call, but there were no disables to stop the Wisp, so the Wisp will die, and that's for a tier 3 and a tier 2. They're happy for it. I just gotta, oh, okay, glimmering forward, Nightmare for now to buy time, and then he'll Fiend's Grip for the kill as Loda comes in. Kills the Healing Ward, taking his time here, but the Avalanche, the toss, it should be enough. There it goes. Pain will fall, and that's a minute downtime for her. In the past couple Bulldog ganks, then I wouldn't say that it has that much value, putting more and more recipes into it. But, of course, if it sets that kill up for you, then that's great. Sentry wards, just that's the one thing that Power Rangers are failing on this game, is their detection is just coming out too late. Their smoke has broken twice. First time they didn't have any detection, now they have 2 sentries, but neither one will catch that. This is like the minimum timer for Roshan, but they couldn't be lucky. In fact, it is going to be spawning right now. They will see it, and they will be able to take right before it. Oh, Alliance really just got a huge win there, but Gem does scout this ward. They have to be suspicious. J4 gets caught in the avalanche, the toss, the power shot, and will be cleaved down before the static storm comes in. Now Loda's all by himself, but Cheshire Cat killed off quick, and the Omni Slash is not enough to bring down Loda yet. There's going to be the combo on a Tron, big damage coming out, and despite the Cold Embrace, it looks like he'll fall to the Brain Sap. They will buy back on the Tiny. Nuts getting glimmered out, not going to survive, and Barrage hit by yet another amazing tackle shot from S4. They'll look to pursue. They've got tools to do so, but will Bigness slip away? Glimmer is up B, and he will actually survive, but Roche is most certainly going to Alliance for the second time this game. And with S4 having another Aegis, this could be huge. This could be them taking Elena Brax off of Immortality alone. Go, little Treant, go! You can do it! He scouts out the pit, wants to claim Immortality for himself, but he gets cleaved in twain. So, that will be actually Loda's Aegis. And I guess that's mostly because he just used Bust Alliance in the big fights, and it really comes down to their ultis. If S4 maybe got his win run off before he got hit by the Winter's Curse, I bet the fight would have been strung out a little bit longer. But still, no matter how you look at it, Power Rangers are really dominating when it comes to those 5-on-5s. But Alliance are still just gonna go really at it at all full strength. They can relocate top if they need, but we're gonna see the Winter's Curse already on S4. Still disable Nuts too. He still gets the tether, overcharge play, but the Cold Embrace keeps putting pain up. They focus Tron, who just pops the Omni Slash, and he's invulnerable at least for now. Now gonna be hit as he actually gets Craggied out of the Omni. So this time the Winter's Curse not doing what it needs to do. The Disruptor dying very early in the fight, and that's the game. You lose one fight, an Alliance will just bring you down. Didn't have enough damage to kill off anybody there, and on the contrary, Alliance brought down heroes before they could even get their spells off. Very nice game from Alliance. They only performed the rat play once, but it was enough to keep Arcade in their base. They never once engaged beyond the river like they did on bottom lane, at least never again. And from that point forward,